about helping women with invisible illnesses realize that you can still lead a pretty healthy and active lifestyle. It's just not going to be the one you had envisioned for yourself, but the time is going to pass regardless. And I don't care who you are, it's up to you of your situation, whatever that situation may be. It's been kind of a crazy day. I had a nice leisurely morning and I did not expect my afternoon to get busy, but it got really busy and I got home. I'm like, I've got to go on in 20 minutes. What the heck am I going to talk about? But I actually wanted to talk about this because I picked it back up and it just feels so damn good. So let's talk about skin brushing. Let's talk about what? Exactly what I said, skin brushing. So what if I were to tell you that you could transform your skin, improve the appearance of cellulite, and decrease inflammation, which is crucial for people with chronic health issues? And you could do all that in about 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week. If I benefits of this in a pill, y'all would be beating my door down. It takes a little bit of work. By the way, this information is from draxe.com. I really like his website. He's got a lot of good information. So let's talk about the skin first. Some facts about our skin. Our skin is our largest organ, but we don't really think very much about taking care of it. I mean, I think women do more than men because we have our skincare routine, but most guys, it's one bottle of body wash for everything. And we just don't think about our skin that much. But did you know that 1/3 of the toxins that we excrete are released through our skin? Isn't that crazy? The average person has 20 square feet of skin. I thought that was really interesting too. Our skin helps protect us from the elements, of course, and from microbes. It helps regulate our body temperature. It produces, I thought this was fascinating, it produces antibacterial substances to help protect, of course, from infections. And when it's exposed to the sun, we all know that the skin helps your body produce vitamin D, which is absolutely essential to your overall health. Side note, you should probably get your D levels checked, especially if you live in a northern state. And I don't just mean Alaska. But if you're in the northern part of the US or if you're in Canada, you really should probably get your vitamin D looked at if you haven't. Anyway, what are some of the benefits of skin brushing? Why on earth is this crazy lady on here talking about brushing my skin? What the hell is that all about? Well, there's a lot of good benefits. Look, number one, exfoliation. As we age, our skin just doesn't, I mean, nothing works like it used to, right? But our skin doesn't renew like it used to. Additional exfoliation with a skin brush is going to help remove a lot of those dead skin cells. Number two, and this is really, I think, very important for people with health issues. Skin brush is excellent for lymphatic stimulation. Our lymph system is what helps get toxins out of our system. So you want to keep that nice and healthy and happy. And a skin brush is really good for stimulating that. If you have a lot of inflammation, like if you have a lot of chronic health issues, you probably have a lot of inflammation, you really need a skin brush. You just do. Number three, a skin brush can help improve the appearance of cellulite. Cellulite is caused by things like fluid retention, lack of circulation, weak collagen structure. Side note, you should probably be supplementing with collagen too if you're a woman of a certain age. Increased body fat, hormonal imbalances, medical conditions, genetics, poor diet, and toxicity. There's also a fascial element, FACIA. I just stuck an L on the end. I don't know if that's really a word or not, but your fascia is really important and it's a big part of cellulite. But anyway, that's another talk. A skin brush, it stimulates the cells. It helps break down the toxins under the skin, which is going to improve the appearance of your skin. And here's the best part about it. It's a stress reliever. A study showed that dry brushing can reduce your stress similar to a massage. Now, obviously, it's not the same thing, but I will tell you guys, and this is why it's like, you know what, I need to talk about this again. I have a ton of problems in my upper back, like from my bra line up. Everything is and out. Everything's a mess. everything is a freaking mess. And I get a lot of muscle knots underneath my shoulder blades. Well, of course, I can't do much about those, but my handy dandy skin brush, I can really reach back there and it, no, it's not the same as a massage, but I got to tell you, as knotted up as naughty, as naughty as I've been the last, well, okay, couple of months, but this has really helped. And I really noticed it the last couple of days because I'm super well naughty. That was not a very good paragraph, but you get the point, I hope. Look, if you have less stress, if you can reduce your stress, you're going to heal faster from disease causing inflammation. Did you know that 75 to 90% of our doctor's visits are stress related? Did you know that stress causes hormonal changes, which increases your inflammation? Long-term stress leads to an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, weight gain, obesity, mental disorders, yes, autoimmune diseases, digestive disorders, and even cancer. That's not good. I tell you guys, this stuff worries me because I am learning. I did not know. I mean, I've known for a while that stress is an issue for me, but I'm really starting to learn a lot more about my body and about about myself. I'm doing a lot of development work and holy crap, I'm a stress case. It's no wonder my health is where it is. But a skin brush can really help. And the good news, this thing is so cheap. So how do you do it? You get a natural bristled brush. You do not want synthetic bristles. Why? I don't know, but every article I've ever read about this says natural bristled brush. You can pick on like this one I think I got for 10 bucks on Amazon, and this handle is removable, which is really nice because then I can use it to do my back, but I can also I always feel like I'm brushing. I used to have horses. I feel like I'm brushing a horse, but I can take the handle off and it's a lot easier for me to hold on to and use on my legs and my upper body. You want to stand in the shower because you are exfoliating dead skin cells. So, unless you want that all over your house, it's a good idea to stand in your shower. And you just want to do long sweeping strokes, and you always want to work towards your heart. The reason you don't want to go away from your heart is because it can rupture blood vessels and it can lead to varicose veins, and don't nobody want that. Don't wet your brush. It's not wet brushing, it's dry skin brushing. I turned a friend of mine onto this years ago. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, no, I can't laugh because she's one of my friends and we laughed about it together for a long time. But she called me and she's like, Court, what the hell? This stuff hurts. I said, sister, you're not trying to take you're not trying to take I can't speak, the first few layers of skin off. There we go. The first few layers of skin off. All you're trying to do is just exfoliate. If it hurts, you're doing it way too hard. Lighten up, Francis. When you're done, simple, just shower the ick away. And when you get out of the shower, it's a really good idea, but of course not essential. It's a good idea to follow up with a natural oil such as jojoba, rosehip, hell, even olive oil. I usually use coconut oil, but anyway, and then the maintenance on these things it's a piece of cake. You just wash it with soap and water once a week and let it air dry. It's really that simple. And I got to tell you, I've dabbled with this off and on for a long time, since 2000. Holy smokes, that's so crazy. But I live in a really, really dry climate. And when I stay on top of my skin brushing all winter, I don't need a lot of lotions. If I don't stay up on my skin brushing all winter, I am literally, my whole body gets chapped. It is so freaking dry here. And then where I live, I've got forced air heat, which means I'm in an already very severely dry climate. And then I have hot air that blows up through ductwork in my floor, and it makes it even drier. So, but these things are really cool. It's a great health tool. It's super affordable. They're very easy to use. And I just really think that it's a good idea for most people to give it a try. Sorry, I don't do well with visual aids, but that's all I have. Short one tonight. It's been such a crazy week. I'm only on a very, very part-time contract for the summer. I tell you, I feel like I'm busier now than I was when I was working full-time all winter. And I'm not sure why, but man, I've been so freaking busy lately. But it's Wednesday. Life is pretty damn good. Everybody has a great night. You have any questions, drop me a line on Twitter. That's the only place you're going to find me on social media. And that's it. I will be back Friday at 5 o'clock time. Thanks.